What's up, my people? It is me, James Corbin, Corbin Captures. I'm back today. I've got my water because we're not doing brand deals right now. And yeah, I was meant to deliver you a Q&A video about, how many days ago? About half a week ago right now. And I decided to refilm it because I wasn't feeling my best when I was filming it then. So today, I'm joined with Joy. Just pop your head on the side. Pop it to the side, okay? Okay.
You're right.
So obviously, I want to do this Q&A in a different way. It's Q&A, of course. Normally, well, I've meant to read the question, and then yeah, I reckon I'm gonna just jazz it up a bit. I don't know how I'm gonna jazz it up right now, but I'm sure by the time you're watching this, it's gonna make sense. But yeah, Joy's gonna read out the questions for me. She's seen the questions. I've seen it briefly, but it was like half a week ago. So yeah, she's gonna throw them at me. So yeah, without further ado, I got my water ready. Let's go for Q&A.
Okay, so it says, if you had to change one thing in the last year, what would it be?
In the last, do you reckon it means academic year or like?
I feel like maybe it means academic year, just because uni has been such a big part of your year this year.
Ooh.
Or it could be anything.
I can do one for uni and then one for...
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this year is 2018, last year is 2017. Okay, if I could change something in the last year from now. This time last year I finished my college stuff. Alright, cool. So, maybe it would have... I'm not gonna lie, I should have enjoyed freshers last year. I should have enjoyed freshers much more than I did. I didn't go anywhere. I think I was just too comfortable because I knew enough people and I would speak to people, but I didn't go out to like maybe little functions, parties and stuff. So between academically, yeah, and I would not necessarily trust people of face value as well, especially in uni, because like they always say be careful, not everyone's your friend straight away because they compare nice. It was literally after the first week everyone just started to unravel themselves and then you're like, why was I talking to this person? It was a real waste of time, and you know I hate wasted time. So yeah, that's what I would change. Second question, Joy. Throw it at me.
This one's a bit of a social media one, but were you gassed when Notes retweeted?
I'm dead. Notes. That was last week, innit? Oh, because I was watching so I was watching Capital Summertime Ball, innit? I saw everyone was getting onto Rams. I was like, that was wicked. It was like, you know what it is? You could tell that like the Capital team messed up with their sound engineering team, but he didn't help himself. Like, you can see at that point you take off the earpiece, you throw it out, and you literally sing to that audience. Because at the end of the day, that's his biggest stage I think he's even done. That's bigger just before Wireless, and like you already know people are coming for him saying like, oh yeah, he can't sing. But then to not even say the words in the right time, and then he even tried to do the, you want to sing back audience?
Wait, you're talking about Rams.
Yeah, Rams. She went, sing back at me, but I don't actually call the line. I was just like, it's all going downhill from here. But I was like, let me look at other performances. I saw Mabel, she brought out Notes for as a feature artist on a song Fine Line. And I saw towards the end, he was singing the runs of the song as if he was like a vocal backing artist, and I nearly screamed. Everybody's eyes on us when we walk through. Dancing on a fine line, somewhere between a minute and a lifetime. You do it to me. So I had to share it with Twitter, and yeah, he quoted it and he thought it was just a bit of fun. Because yeah, it is a bit of fun. Big up Notes and Mabel. Next question. Okay, so
this one is, why don't you respect Nigerian food, please and thanks? As in she said,
that's from my good friend Priscilla. I know that. Okay, you know what it is? I don't have a problem with Nigerian food. Like J rice, you give me that jollof.
Jollof, come on, James. Let's not do that. Come on. Let's not even try that one.
Okay, you give me that J rice, yeah. We're gonna call it J rice because I'm not trying to offend any cultures or anything. get a backlash. Okay, you give me J rice, I'm good. I'm good. I'll have my own chicken with it, and I think I'm good. All I did was I posted what I now know is called amala and stew. I think it's one of those that does that action and then that action, and then where, you know, where.
I'm dead, hold on. For the viewers that are watching, if you've ever eaten gari and soup, that's the action that he's trying to do.
Don't go to school, now your brain go suffer. If you say you know where hunger go wild, and if now you want to do.
That's not my portion, is it? It didn't look visually something that I would want to consume at all. Joey, we can laugh, but like it wasn't something that I was ready. It wasn't what I was ready to consume at all. It wasn't something that I was willing to consume. And I thought I'd share it with my story, and of course all my Nigerian lovers, Corbin gangers, friends, everyone, they were really turning on me, and it was really like to me, stop it, it's disgusting, culture shaming. I was like, whoa. So yeah, I don't have nothing against Nigerian food. I just think some dishes aren't my portion. But I'm sure a Nigerian lovely will teach me one day. Bye for now.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
Oh. Ever done? What's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done? What is the most embarrassing thing I've done? Oh, okay, in uni, well, recent, because, you know, like, when I'm cooking, yeah, and, like, sometimes, yeah, I start freestyle dancing and doing my own little routines in the kitchen. And I think one time someone walked in. It was like one of the boys, either Daniel and Yang or Vito. Oh, it was a certain, but I was really getting into it, like the real routine, the body locking, popping, and you know, and the getting down, and the, you know, I take it very seriously, even though when an unclassified dancer. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, my favourite routine was to usher Love in This Club, the dance breakdown from the music video. It was because we learned it. Thanks. Well, I thought I learned it. Next question, please.
Let it burn. Where do you see yourself in 15 years?
Where do I see myself in 15 years? I want to be happy. I know that sounds cheesy and corny and everyone says it. That's all I want to be. I just want to be happy. I want to feel content. At least a peace content, because I never feel content nowadays. Even though, I guess people would say, oh, for your age you're doing so well, James. Fighting on. I still don't feel like I'm doing enough for myself. And of course, there's days where I have down days. I just feel like, is it going to work out and stuff like that? Which is stuff I don't really necessarily talk about, but it's the Q&A, so I don't know what you guys say about it. But yeah, I want to be happy. I want to be making money. I want to have my own accommodation to live in that I would be happy to say, yeah, like. And I want to have that coin, like, I want to have that bag. Like, I've not been working hard for nothing to not have that bag. So yeah, I want to have that everlasting bag, shall we call it, that everlasting bag. Cash ringing all over the gaff. And something, a legacy. I want a legacy. In 15 years, I want a legacy. 15 years is a long time. A legacy is what I'm expecting to have. In Jesus' name, I'll proclaim it. Sorry, because it's the one where you can't speak without involving God with these stuff.
The fact that you claimed everything, you're like, I want the bag, I want the information. And you said, let's remember God at the end and humble down. I'm dead. What inspired you to do YouTube?
I just didn't feel, before YouTube, so I started my YouTube channel in September 2016, yeah, so that's like nearly coming to 2 years. I should do something fun for 2 years with my channel, innit? I should do something fun. A giveaway. I need to start doing giveaways and all these stuff, you know. I've got stuff to give out and stuff, and the cheeky little something that these brands and stuff like to send through, I might as well just send to you lot. But yeah, if that's something you're interested in, comment. But yeah, what made me want to start YouTube, what inspired me? I just wanted to gain confidence at one point, and I just wanted the idea of having my own little getaway or go-to that I can always focus on, and always, like, my own little project, you know something, like, you're creating it, you get, it's all you, no one can tell you what to do. It's my little baby, you know what I mean? Yeah, YouTube's my little baby, that's the best word, that's the best way of putting it.
Cardi or Nicki Minaj?
Ooh, I like them both, you know.
But you have to choose one.
Okay, I like old school Nicki, and right now I'd prefer Cardi. Overall, I feel like Cardi's got a lot more to learn, so Nicki, next.
Do you want children?
Of course I want children, even though I don't see them as part of the plan right now, but I know I want children, and I don't want them when I'm too old as well. I want to still be young, so I know what, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just want to be able to, while they're in secondary school, have a rough idea of what's going on in their generation. I don't want to be too old and out of it, kind of thing. So yeah, I want 3 children, because the rule of 3 in the Bible, 3 is more than enough. Either 1 or 3, the odd numbers, 1 or 3, that's it.
What advice do you have for people who are scared of what the future holds for them, especially if they don't have any self-confidence?
You know what? I'm scared for what the future holds for me. And we all have all rights to be scared of what the future holds for us. But it's a thing where once you, because you know what it is, it's about self-acceptance and acknowledging that you are worth something and that you have something to bring to the table. And that's something you can only do inside of yourself before other people can see it. And because like for me, I can sense when somebody's not, like, they don't believe in what they're showing me. And I can't take it seriously if you can't take yourself seriously first. It's a thing where you gotta, like, stop putting yourself down and, like, already say, give yourself that confidence, do you know what I mean? So I was you, and now, even if it was one thing I do a week where I'm gonna step out my comfort zone, because what it is you're too comfortable being, for you to say you have no confidence. So if you to gain your confidence, even if it's little things like, I don't know, if you're in uni or whatever, but like put yourself out there more. Let's say if you're on ACS chat, for example, and you don't normally speak ever, this week drop an idea, like surprise people, do you know what I mean? Do something out of the ordinary, you know what I mean? Where everything's a learning process, and it's a kind of thing where if you always sit in the shadows and you lack confidence, your blessings will be going right past you. And this happened to me before, when back in the days when there wasn't confidence here, because I've had those days, I've been in that stage, but then it's just like, who cares? Who are we really scared of? What's really stopping us? Honestly, believe in yourself.
What do you think is the hardest part of trying to break into the media industry?
Ooh, the hardest part. The hardest part is, I guess, because for me, I feel like the only thing that differentiates yourself in the media industry is just remaining individual, your authenticity. Wait, am I saying that right? Just keeping authentic, keeping to yourself, keeping what you know your core is. Because obviously, especially if you come, like, even if you come, like, knowing yourself, the more you get bigger, the more you're going to be expected to, and you'll be compared. And then that's always, that could be anything. So that could be on YouTube, that could be if you're like, if you, for example, you work in the television industry and you came with an idea and a style, you're always going to be compared. Anything from film industry, the magazine, the modeling, everything. It's all about comparison. What's the next best thing? What's really popping in the media now? And you're going to be played against each other. And it's kind of thing where, how do you keep true to yourself and not washed away to just impress and just to, you know what I mean? Not saying, doing something that stands up for you and what message you want to bring and what you want to bring. Having your own sauce in it, that your own sauce that will drip from your idea. That's what it is in my head there, that individuality is the hardest thing for me. Individuality.
Is it stressful to be consistent on YouTube and go to university?
Yes, 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 yes. But you know what? The best way of coping, it is more than stressful. Do you know what it is? It's a thing where my priorities is I need income to be living comfortably, especially when I'm in uni and I'm by myself. It's my responsibility. Number two, I want to stay consistent with YouTube. I also want my audience to grow. I want to meet more of you. I want to have more of you involved in the channel. And then on top of it, I want to do well in my studies. I'm not here for a joke. Everyone who knows me can tell you this. I'm not here for a joke. I know that I'm paying 9k. I want my 9k's worth. That's why I do all of this for it to work. And it's a thing where, for me, the best way of dealing with the stress of it is to stop acknowledging it as stress and stop complaining about it to people. Don't acknowledge the struggles you have to do to grind, or else it's not really grinding, in my opinion. When everyone's got to hear about it, it just becomes in vain and it becomes like you're almost complaining. And to be honest, like, it's an opportunity some people don't even have. So it's something that I'm never going to complain about. I just have to get on with it, and yeah, God's going to make it worth it one day. So yeah, stress or no stress, I'm going to be working hard and getting YouTube grind as well as uni. So yeah.
Who is James Corbin? So describe yourself.
Who am I? Who is James Corbin? I hope that I'm diplomatic. I would describe myself as a diplomatic person, a creative mind. Look at me trying to make myself sound all nice. Someone who's willing to chase their goals. Someone who sits in front of a camera and tries to deliver something on YouTube on a weekly basis. James Corbin. I don't think anyone else could be James Corbin, you know.
Yeah. List 3 things you wish for.
I wish for? 3 things I wish for. Wisdom. I always want everlasting wisdom. Humbleness, continued humbleness, because I intend to grow and I want to just remain humble and wise with it. And then lastly, I wish for success, and that could be financially, mentally, spiritually, the whole shebang. So I think that covers it. Success, wisdom, and humbleness. Mwah.
What do you do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I am editing videos on a weekly basis. That happens in my spare time. When I'm not working, I am doing creative plans. Everything works. In my spare time, what I do works to feed the other thing, if that makes sense. Everything goes hand in hand, so that everything, I have like a little chain. It's like a chain of different things I've got to do. And I tell myself that I'm having recreational time, but not really. It all goes back into whatever, the channel, or for the uni coursework, or for the career plan. So yeah, I'd sometimes take some pictures as well, and I do like to film videos. I do a bit of videography, if some of you guys aren't aware. That's why some videos on this channel look a bit extra crisp. We're doing our job. Thank you.
How did you drop off the chair in Nando's?
Okay, so I was telling this story on my Snapchat literally last week Friday, yeah. I was in Nando's, we were sitting in a waiting chair talking to my friend Alex and Natasha. Here now, we're all talking, yeah, we're all good in the hood, yeah. Having a little chat, what we're gonna order and all of that. The whole chair decided to do split in the middle.
Split in the middle.
Full capsize. I don't know, everything that's happened so fast. I just remember sitting on the floor. It went from sitting on the chair to sitting on the floor, and the whole construction of the chair was next to me. I was looking at broken wood, nails, all sorts on the floor next to me. All I know, I just held my arm so quickly to make that claim, because boy, and like the Nando stuff was not ready for my claim, because it's the one where I was holding it and she had you in the ambulance. I said I'm gonna need it later. I told her, miss, I'm actually gonna need it later. I look over to see Natasha and Alex, they are laughing their heads off because they know I'm so serious about getting this coin, because I don't actually have time for any broken bones or nothing like that. So we've got to hold something. The woman offered us all a meal of our choice, a platter of wings. I was holding it. She had to come with the Luby cheese as well and the avocado slices, because not gonna lie, Nando's, they love to give you small pieces. This time my woman came with the breast that I require, the hot juicy pieces. Funnily enough, earlier that week it was my friend Julian's birthday, yeah, and I went to Nando's. I got some nasty quarter, so it's the one where God said we give back when you work.
What has your overall experience of first year at uni been like?
Oh, first year's been a whirlwind. I'm not going to give you too much though, because I plan to do a end of year review video, especially where I let it all rip. I know because I'm going to be over a whole bunch of other people, I may not get to talk too tough, but it's been a whirlwind of emotions, I can't even lie. Like, I've heard some stuff where I met so many different people that I would not meet on a day-to-day basis or out of choice kind of thing. It's because we're in uni, an environment where you kind of just got to integrate and be around people you wouldn't necessarily match your personalities up with. So I've heard so many different situations, so many different things people go through, and like, I don't know, it's kind of made me more mature, and I've learned to like keep myself to myself much more, because it's one of those things where if people ain't about the life you're interested in, then you just gotta step away, and I'm not sorry about that. I think regarding socially and keeping myself to, and like staying out of the drama, I did quite well, but I've had a battle, like even at one point towards the end, I've spoken about this briefly already, people even tried to steal my coursework. God's coming for you in second year. See you soon. Now, it's not a threat, it's not fighting talk, but I'm gonna see you in second year, innit? I know where it is when it comes to my course and in second year, because people are out for themselves. Me too, I can be out for myself. See you next year.
In Jesus' name.
Okay.
I'm 19, I've never had a boyfriend. Even on nights out with my friends, boys would always go up to them and flirt with them, and then I'm just there. And it's not like I'm scared to talk to guys. I have guy friends, but no boy has ever shown any interest in me. Is there something wrong with me? James, no, we have to actually give context, come on.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I feel like I could find myself in that question. But then, you know when you realise your own source? You know what it is? You know what it is? I think you're looking at what your friends seems like. Now, fair enough, all dudes, your friends might be getting close, getting all the guys, but are people taking them serious? Let's say you're spending your time focusing on your studies, and the guys are already seeing, you know what, she's a no-go for the games I want to play. If you actually listen to your friends, they're not having it easy like with these guys. You'll see your friends crying, you see your friends, oh, this guy's not taking me seriously, oh, I thought this guy was really serious. While you're there living your best life, enjoying your studies, and then when you catch the right person, it's gonna be that person that's gonna snatch you in the wedding ring, the whole lot, and not waste your time at all. Then who's laughing last? Who's really laughing now? What you can do right now is believe in your source, innit? There's nothing wrong with you. I'm very sure you're beautiful. Do you understand what I mean? There's always gonna be someone for you. But I feel like there's a reason. Like, I always feel like God makes everyone's plan very different. I feel for you, whatever you're doing, continue doing it. Just shine, man, just shine. Your time will come, like your time will come. And I actually pray that you get someone who's gonna take you seriously and someone who's not gonna waste your time. Someone who's gonna bring something to the table and help build you and help make you happy, innit?
It's the gulps that you took after. Do you still talk to Honey?
Oh, I'm guessing that's Honey from Backchat, or Honey that was from Backchat. No, that sounded so rude. You know, I'm not in contact with her. I think we ended on quite bad terms, actually, very bad terms.
What happened with your friend Daniel Matthew in that video that went viral of that girl?
Ooh, they're talking about the video that was the street blogs. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna. Normally I'd be like, oh, here's the video description. I'm not gonna do that. You know what it is? If you've seen the video, it's literally what you see in the video. I can't explain. All I can say is there's always three sides to the situation. That person's side, the other person's side, and then the truth in it. So it's not my place to speak on this situation. It's happened time ago. What happened in the video is what happened, I guess. I can't speak too tough on this situation. It's not my story to tell. But yeah. Infer what you want.
Have you ever slept with anyone on your panel? Spill their tea. Spill their tea.
Who did I sleep with, Joy?
Let's see. How many girls, how many ladies have you had on the panel?
How many? Oh, that's right, on since uni?
I think they mean, yeah.
How many have I slept with, Joy?
Why are you asking me? They're asking you. Stop trying to...
I'm joking. No, I sleep with the Holy Spirit, honestly. I sleep with the blood of the lamb. Honestly. The real blood of the lamb. How dare you ask me such a question? What do you think I am? Predator? Mind your own business.
It says, what's your body count? Come on, James Corbin.
None of your business. None of your business.
With the Lord?
None of your business.
It says 10 UK YouTubers that you rate, but then in brackets it says content. Oh, content wise.
Ooh, okay.
If not, do like 5 or something.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and name as many as I can. Annie Drea, love her editing and her vlogs. Her vlogs are sick. The classic Manny. He just talks very, like, he talks from the heart and like he means everything. You can tell he plans it out. I know it means a lot to him. I know on a personal level now, I feel like. Mo Chunks, she's like the British Wendy Williams, Nigerian lady, love her. My mate Matt Aspire, he's not made a video for a bit and I'll actually box him if you don't make a video soon. Who else do I like? YouTubers in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, number 5. Ria Ellen. She's the funniest woman on earth right now, and I'm so happy for the success she's had on YouTube. I just saw recently she just hit 20k. I hope she reaches 200k soon, man. She is sick, and if I can meet her and just be friends with her, that'd be lit. Content wise, I love it. Original, everything. Number 6, Manny Ade. Manny Ade, not only for his YouTube, but for all the other creative things he does. He has this guy, listen, let me plug him right now. He's got like a radio station, podcast thing. He got his own graphics design thing going on, and like, it all entwined. I know he's so passionate about it as well. And he involves Christianity in it as well. And he played on a big clash, so you guys should know of him. Manny Ade, oh gosh, don't leave people out. Deji the Gamer, he's my other friend. This guy, he's worked so hard for what he's got. He recently reached, I believe he's near 100k. Let's get Deji the Gamer to 100k, please. He deserves it. I quite find Mellow Child quite hilarious with her wine glass, you know. She goes, that's the way she carries herself, and her etiquette's really dead me off. They dead me off. Baby girl Joy in the back. Baby girl Joy in the back. Baby girl Joy in the back. I even feature one of them. I love it. Well, so far what she's put out is something that we can all watch and we'll take some notes from.
What was your first impression of Lloyd?
Lloyd was just so vain, and he was so full of himself. I tell him this all the time because he still is. But like, he's very like, everywhere he goes, the camera's out. Everywhere he goes, oh yeah, oh look at this lighting. Someone said pictures. Who thinks of that? I didn't have a problem with him. I was like, oh, this guy, he thinks he's that. But yeah, that was my first impression of Lloyd. Wasn't too bad.
During Freshers, who were the people who were lit or turned up?
During Freshers, who was lit and turned up? Not gonna lie, it was quite lit in here. It was really all going on in this corridor. That I'm talking me, Joy, Aisha. Precious at the time, Rachel, Talitha, William, Vito, Inyang. Who else was here? There was always something going on. Like you guys saw, if you look at my old videos, every day one piece of drama, something's going on. Everyone's turning up, and someone's got brings in a juice or something, and everyone's getting lit with it. But in terms of parties and stuff, Lulu's that one. Lulu's the one. Lulu's queen of the raves. Queen of the raves. Go to Lulu, hands down, if you are looking for a raver. Any city, she's there. Props. Okay, so we've came to an end of my Q&A. I've got a lot of collabs coming up, by the way. I'm not gonna say the names because I don't want to jinx it. Also got some projects as well. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to jinx it. I intend to be on your TV screens a lot soon. There's a big thing I'm gonna be in. I've not even told my friends. Yeah, I've not even told you, Joy. There's some stuff that's coming up soon, and I've been told this is the commission date, this is the broadcast date. Then boom, and I'll let everybody know. But yeah, I've not been just sitting down, guys. Please believe me when I say I'm working hard. Add me on Snapchat. Joy, come through. Come through. Yeah, thank you for helping me out, yeah?
You're welcome.
Check out Joy's channel. Check out her Snap. We're moving in a house.
Yeah!
We're moving in a house. We're moving in a house.
Yeah, that's the one.
So we're moving in a house next week. It's been a stressful week prior to why as well. It's been taking me long to film this because I've just been dealing with a lot. With house hunting, boy, it's a whole different thing.
It's a nightmare. It's
but
so hard
I promise I'm gonna give them a moving in vlog.
Yeah, we have to.
Promise.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
You're gonna see us probably arguing at one point. Move your stuff. Get on, yeah. Thank you for watching. Hit the subby. Hit her subby. Bye for now.
That's the thing now. That is actually.
Peace out.
Bye.